Well, hello everyone. This is Carrie Beck with Family eBiz. This is take number 2. That's because someone decided it was time to wake up from his nap. I was going to wake him up after this. We'll see. Do you want to stay up here and look, or you want to get down with your sister? Okay, I'll let you get down. No? Okay, we'll stay up here. All right. Today we are finishing up a series about getting started and building confidence in your business to know that you are moving forward in the right direction. We have already talked about imposter syndrome. That was number 1. You can go back and look at that. Number 2 is making wise decisions in your business so that you can move forward. Today we are going to talk about how do we get unstuck and overcome analysis, paralysis, and move forward. That is a lot of problems. I will tell you, in this group alone, in my Family eBiz Facebook group alone, many of you write your problems as I'm stuck, I can't move forward, I don't know what to do, making decisions. That is why I've made this series. So we are going to talk about that, and then we're going to talk about some solutions for you as well. I have my little friends that are coming to join me here on this video, which is perfectly fine. Here we go. See, we got big sister and little one. Hey, I have to tell you, I was just writing my my affiliate team for our May launch in the homeschool business and saying, you know what, I wanted to have this meeting last week, but I fit my business around what's important, and that is my family and God. And so I'm babysitting. I got 8 days. I've already done 4 in Austin. I've got 4 right here in Dallas. And so we are in the midst of babysitting. You're probably going, okay, Carrie, get to the point. All right, let's get to the point. Let's talk about this problem, and then I want to give you 4 tips to help you overcome it and some resources that might help you as well. Number 1, what is it? You're stuck and you are in analysis paralysis. What is analysis paralysis? You are paralyzed because you are spending so much time analyzing everything. If this is you, leave something in the chat. Whether you're listening to the live or whether you're listening to the replay, I would really like to hear and see what you are thinking and what's going on. Maybe you're stuck, and leave something in the chat and let us know maybe how you're stuck and where you're stuck as well. Analysis paralysis. You feel like you need to learn everything there is to know on the topic, and you spend so much time pursuing the quest for more information that you end up having to devote more time to your main task. You don't get anything done because you are just, you don't want to make a decision till you know everything, and you're never going to know everything. You believe that you need to have all the answers or you will feel like a fraud. Guys, you feel like you need all the answers or you will feel like a fraud or a failure when you can't answer a question or you encounter some knowledge you previously missed. You know what? Good is good enough. You get the information and you move forward. So let's talk about it. When you are paralyzed and you're just, I know some of you, you're like, well, I still don't know. I haven't figured this out completely. I'm going to tell you what. I certainly haven't. I don't even know every plug-in you're supposed to have. I don't know everything there is, but I do know that I can pull the trigger and I can make money, and I've got a system to do it. It is a proven system. It is one that has worked for me. It is one that my students use as well. So what are 4 tips to overcome? Let's get unstuck wherever you are. Leave a comment. Tell us where you are. Number 1, set yourself a deadline to make a decision. That sounds obvious, but a lot of us don't do that. Set yourself a deadline because, like I said, good is good enough. If you don't have a timeline of when a decision needs to be made, you will spend so much time, large amounts of time going back and forth and back and forth. You'll never make a decision, and you need to. So set a timeline for that decision and then make it. If it's the wrong decision, that's okay. We can deal with that, but you just need to move forward or you'll never grow your business. So number 1, set yourself a timeline or a deadline. Number 2, narrow down your options. When you're trying to decide, let's say you're trying to decide what should your niche be, or who is your target audience, or what product should I create? You know, some of y'all are like, I still can't decide, and it's been a year. I'm like, you need to decide in 1 month. All right, so one thing you can do is narrow down your options. Get rid of all the ones that do not meet the goals that you have in place. When you have tons of options, You can't do it. Let's say you are looking for a person to follow, a way to do your business. And you've got, I mean, let's face it, your inbox probably has 50 experts or gurus coming at you trying to say they've got the best thing. Well, you need to get rid of the ones. You've got way too many. You need to narrow it down to 2 or 3. I would tell you right now, a lot of you have told me you really trust me. Okay, guys, you know what? We're going to get down and we're going to play. Sorry, I think this might be better for y'all too. All right, go play with Deacon. Okay, there we go. Sorry, that's real life, but narrow down your options. If you have way too many options, you need to get rid of some of them right away. All right, if they don't fit the qualifications of what you are doing, get rid of them. And if you're down to 2 or 3, you should be able to make a decision. But some of y'all are still thinking, I can't make a decision. Maybe you need to go back and look at, we're not going to play with this. Go back and look at wise decision making last week. And another thing, so number 1, set a deadline. Number 2, narrow your options. Number 3, practice making small decisions. Just start and do it. Make small decisions. Sometimes make them fast too. Like, where are you going to go eat dinner? Or what is the path that you're going to take to get to work or to church or wherever you're going? Some of those inconsequential decisions are things you need to do and decide on. And if you do it fast, it will become a trigger in your head. And it will be easier for you to make wise decisions for big decisions quickly. All right? So practice making them decisions quickly. Just start and just do it. I apologize for all of this, but I am hoping that it's not too distracting. All right, set yourself a deadline. Narrow down your options. Practice making decisions quickly. 1 second. I'm making a video. Y'all need to be quiet. I tell you what, why don't you go in your bedroom and play, okay? Then you go play. Number 4, use a framework for your decision-making process. Do you have a framework? And part of that is, I think, part of that framework is you need to quit learning from everyone. If you are learning from everyone, you are getting nothing done because you're trying to do this thing and that thing and this thing and that thing. And y'all know what it is. It's a shiny object. And you're trying to, follow everyone. And what happens is this person may have a really good system, but it doesn't jive with number 2, 3, and 4, and you're trying to put them all together. You need to find a person and you need to follow their proven system. I have done that personally. I follow 1 and 2 people, and they are very similar in their approach to businesses. For those of you that don't know, my mentor, my coach is Amy Porterfield. And someone asked me, did you just buy a course? Or I'm like, no, I pay her every month. And so I invest in myself. I invest in our business. Quit learning from everyone. Follow a proven leader that gives you a step-by-step guide that can help you take away some of all that heavy thinking. And once you find someone you trust, you go all in. Now, I will tell you, some of you I know trust me, but you're still looking around. So you need to decide, am I the person that you truly trust, and are you willing to invest in our proven systems and the things that I do? Every Monday I come here and I give free classes, but I also have some paid ones. Are you willing to invest? Some of you are paying me every month, and we have some really good tight-knit mastermind groups, but some of that is too expensive for you. And that is why I have opened up my Boost course, Boost Your Business. It's the tools to take your business to the next level. It is found at familyebiz.com/boost23. And I wanted to just show you a few things about it. This is our Boost system here. It's a 5-step plan. We go completely through this 5-step plan of how you can go through research, lead magnets, email systems, web pages, promote, and traffic. You get this, and every single one of these we go into detail about. And then some of you are like, well, I'm not just getting started. Is this really for me? Well, let me show you what we have. This is our getting started flow chart. So it tells you research, lead magnet, email systems, web products, and promotion. Here's what you need to do. Here's our mid-level. You're making some money, but it's not consistent. All right? Here's what you do for research, lead magnets, email, web pages, and promotion. And then some of you are making a part-time income and you want to get to full-time. Here we have our top level flow chart. Same 5 parts that we do. Now, within that, we have many other flow charts. Here is our email welcome system that we teach you, and it shows you the first 5 emails you can send in your welcome system. This is our lead magnet system, again, a 5-step system as well. We give you what you need, and say for each one of these items, we are going through in detail exactly what you need to do at different levels. Today's the last day you can sign up. I will tell you today we have a bonus for you. It is the 40 top questions to get started. To be honest, I'm still getting it in a good format. I'm going to put it in the members area tonight, but we are going to make it pretty like this so that it's a little easier, but I can't do that till I get home on Thursday. So you'll have the content. It may just not look as pretty as I'd like it to look. So, imposter syndrome, how do you overcome that? I will say part of it is following a proven system, following someone that you trust, making wise decisions. These are some great ideas. I think making wise decisions and getting unstuck, overcoming analysis paralysis is what we've talked about last week and this week. You don't need to know everything about everything to move forward. Quit researching, pull the trigger, get started, and just do it. I tell my mastermind students that all the time. So what are the 4 tips we talked? Let's just review, and then I'll take any kind of questions. I will be watching later on if you have questions as well. First, set yourself a deadline to make that decision and quit analyzing and just make it good is good enough. Number 2, narrow down your options. If you're trying to follow, let's not even say 50, let's say you're trying to follow 10 people. That is way too many. Narrow it down to 2 or 3. Who are you going to follow? And then find out what they have to offer and invest in it. And also with other types of decisions too, narrow it down as far as, what product or course you're going to make. What's your lead magnet going to be? Don't spend 5 months analyzing this, all right? Because you become paralyzed. Set yourself a deadline, narrow down your options. Number 3, practice making decisions quickly. Number 4, use a framework for your decision-making process. And I think that begins by quit learning from everyone and follow a proven leader that you trust. If you trust me, I invite you to join me in Boost. And I didn't tell you this. Each of the 4 modules come each week. So starting today, I think it does. You'll get module 1 in your members area. Next Monday, you'll get module 2. Then 3 and 4. So we don't just throw it all on you. Each Monday you'll get an email and it'll remind you to go and check out. There will be videos that are maybe 4 or 5 minutes long, and then you'll have support PDFs and things. Some of them are flow charts, some of them are worksheets and printables that you need to fill out and do the work to move forward. That is Boost 23. It's familyebiz.com/Boost 23. If you invest today, you will get our 40 getting started questions and answers. If you do have a question about getting started, please leave something in the comment. I would love to hear what your questions are. Hey Sherry, glad that you are watching. I was trying to pull that up. I can't see that on my computer, but I can see that on my phone, and sometimes that's hard. I want to say thank you for your patience today. I am here at my grandkids. Yes, I'm babysitting actually. One of them had 100-degree fever and woke up without the fever, and so praise God, thank you. But they both just woke up right before I was going live. Of course we knew that would happen. All right. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I am Carrie Beck with familyebiz.com, helping you get your business online and boost it to the next level. We'll talk to you later.